Okay, this episode also kind of sucked. It starts out with Eggman in space for no real reason. He's with Orbot and Cubot. There's no explanation as to what the hell they're doing, but Orbot and Cubot are playing with a satellite, doing something with it. And Eggman gets bored apparently and starts playing some stupid game. Then he notices the giant asteroid. He flies back down to Earth, which is what I'm just going to call the stupid planet for now. He tries to warn all the citizens who don't really believe him until... Oh, you know what? No, I think the citizens do believe him, and it's Sonic that doesn't believe him, actually. Yeah, so he's getting everyone to pay to be in his bunker, and Sonic goes to Tails about it. Tails looks into his telescope and sees that Eggman isn't lying. So Tails and Sonic go to the mayor. Well, I'm assuming it's the mayor of the stupid town. And there's this really stupid joke because they've been calling it an asteroid up until this point. But Tails, for some reason, calls it a meteor once, and stupid joke of whether it's an asteroid, a meteor comes up, and it's pretty fucking stupid and isn't funny at all. So that scene literally goes nowhere because by the end of it, all we know is that the mayor and whatever thing that was with him pay to go into Eggman's bunker. So Eggman is just continuously trying to get people to go into his bunker. That's really all he does throughout the rest of the episode, so I'm just gonna not even bother talking about him anymore. So Sonic looks in the mirror. For some reason, Tails gets the idea to use mirrors to do something I don't really fucking know what they were trying to do. But they needed Eggman's rocket to go up into space. For some reason, Eggman's rocket is in the middle of the forest where his bunker is, apparently. For some goddamn reason. And police take it because of something that Sonic told them, and it's pretty stupid. So Sonic wants to go up into space, but it winds up being Knuckles for some reason. I don't know why. It couldn't be it would make more sense if it was Tails and Knuckles who went, so Tails could fire the little mirror laser thing at the meteor, and if anything went wrong, then Knuckles could get involved. But no, Knuckles just had to go alone, even though there's plenty of room on the goddamn rocket. So Knuckles ends up breaking the goddamn mirror contraption thing. They call it something in the episode, but it's a pretty fucking stupid name, and honestly, I can't be bothered to remember it. I think it was called the solar convergence device, actually. Because they say it a lot, actually, in the fucking episode. Yeah, so it was that thing. It breaks. Knuckles has to punch the asteroid. And this could have been a really, really badass scene, but instead, it's just not. It's just him running around with some cool music playing in the background, and it's trying to be epic, but it's just not. It's just really boring to watch. 'Cause it's just him running around on a meteor that's falling apart. It doesn't really look all that nice. It just... Oh, it could have been just so much better than what it was. So, Knuckles gets back in the spaceship, or in the rocket. He goes back down. I'm assuming he goes back down. I never see him go back down. And little pieces of the asteroid fall down onto the planet. So Sonic takes Amy's hammer, hits them all, except for one that he missed, which lands right in front of Eggman's bunker. So he's trapped in there. So this episode was not all bad. There was one funny joke when Knuckles was about to go into the rocket. He was like walking slowly towards it. Then like Amy just like calls him out on it, saying that they don't have like a lot of time, and he's like he just like wanted to be dramatic about it. I thought that was pretty funny. But that's like I said, the music that was playing in the background when Knuckles was running around in space was also kind of cool. So there is one kind of annoying inconsistency right here. As you can see, the rocket right there in the picture, it's standing up, but in the episode, Knuckles crashed it, and he crashed it like into the ground, but clearly it's standing up like right there in the picture. So that's kind of an annoying little inconsistency there that I just don't like. So I'm gonna just quickly talk about what I think would have made this episode a little better. I think that this could have been a really good 2-part episode. Like if Knuckles goes up, if he goes up into space and he does destroy the asteroid, but because he crashed the rocket, he's stuck up in space and he goes floating up in there, and so so the rest of Team Sonic have to go up into space to bring Knuckles back. I think that would have been more interesting as maybe a 2-part episode, or just a 1-part episode really. I think that would have been a lot more interesting, but of course that's just me, and I'm not really explaining it too well just because I can't really be bothered to care, because it's sort of this episode was just so goddamn annoying. I mean, it wasn't funny at all, except for that one joke. Eggman was so fucking annoying, and really, season 2 so far has just been a really big disappointment. I mean, I wasn't really the biggest fan of season 1. I thought it was pretty hit or miss, mostly miss, but I mean, still just 2 episodes in. Still got another 50 to go. I'm really curious what they're gonna do, with some other characters and storylines. My God, though. Yeah, that's about it for this. I'll see you guys for the next video.